All right. It looks like we're live. This is only my second time ever going live, so I still have to kind of figure out some things over here. All right. I think we're all set. So if you are here, chime in and say hello. Hello, Mary. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Yeah, so as people come in and say hi and tell us what you're working on tonight. Love to hear what people are making. I actually don't have anything in my hands right now. Mary, I'm doing well. Hey, Amber. Thanks for dropping by. It's been kind of a long day. It's been one of those days where it feels like 2 days, and Monday felt like it was 2 days. So I kind of feel like I'm on, like today should be Thursday, but it's not. It's Tuesday. So Mary's working on the unicorn and a scarf at the same time. Nice. I love working on multiple things at the same time. I get bored if I'm working on only one thing for a while. And I tell you what, it is hot in here. I'm going to open my window. I had them open before, but there were sirens. So I closed it for the live, but there we go. Oh, that's better. Amber at Ooh Ah Crochet is working on tank slippers and then a secret project. How are those tank slippers coming? You were saying that you'd had to pull them out, or like frog them a couple times, or maybe it was just that you were using like 6 stitch markers or something. Let's see. I have some talking points written down on a Bernat blanket yarn wrapper. Amber says the second one is coming along much better. Good, I'm glad to hear that. That's wonderful. So since Mary and Amber are, oh hi honey, I'm recording a video. Rachel's outside. That was probably the other reason why I should have kept the door closed, but it's so hot. Hi Pam. Hello Lucy. Thank you guys for jumping on. What we're doing in here is when you come in, say hello and tell us what you're working on tonight. Hello Virginia. So I've been having this thought. It actually just came to me today. I've got, some new patterns that I'm working on, things that are coming out. Virginia says she's making a poppy for my mother for Mother's Day. Oh, that's perfect. That would be so cute. Hello, Josh. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yes, naming amigurumi. I know a lot of people tend to do like alliterations. So like my first one I've ever named really is Penelope Pig. So it's an alliteration. And so I don't want to do that every single time. Penelope Pig was just too cute to pass up. But I was thinking like it could be really fun to use like the names of subscribers in my patterns. Oh, hi, Emily. Thanks for hopping on. She says she just discovered my videos literally a few hours ago. Awesome. Well, welcome. This is only my second live ever, so, we're just chatting here, shooting the breeze a little bit. Nice. Lucy says she's working on a drunken granny scrap blanket. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Hello. Thank you all for chiming in. This is fun. Yeah, so I was thinking it could be fun to use, like, because people comment and then I write back. And so I kind of start to build a relationship with these people, even though I've never like seen them in person. But like there are quite a few that I feel like I've gotten to know fairly well. And like it would be really fun to use, people's like, I don't know, like for the hedgehog, you could do like Erica or something, because I talk with Erica a lot. Or the hippo could be Donna. I don't know. Like I'm not actually saying these things out, like trying to pair names with projects right now. But I just think it could be fun. And I want to know what you guys think about that idea. Like, would you like it if you found out that like the next pattern coming out was, Mary the deer, or I don't know. Do you guys kind of see what I'm saying? I'd love your feedback on that. I thought it could be really fun and like a fun way to like pay tribute almost to, the people who are subscribed to this channel, because you guys are so supportive of me and everything that you like. I wouldn't really have the ability to, be making these patterns and selling them if it wasn't for you guys. So I thought that could be fun, but I'd really love to hear your guys' feedback. So anyway, I'm going to read in the comments here, read up on what people are working on. Hello. So I'm curious, is your name Jacoba Shepherd? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. If you could give me a phonetic something, that would be awesome. Novelia says she's working on an ear warmer. Cute. My Bonnie is working on a manly cowl. Ooh, I like that. I have not achieved the ability to make something look manly, as you could probably guess by my like newborn toys over there. Very nice. Taylor says, hey, I also just recently discovered your videos. I just started with amigurumi a few months ago. They're so fun. I love amigurumi, obviously. Can't wait to try your snowy owl for a Harry Potter fan / friends baby nursery. Oh yes. I do love some Harry Potter. It's the best. Jacoba is how you say it? Okay, awesome. Thank you for that. Mary says she likes the idea of having the names, but it has to have a good ring to it. It's true. You like the name would have to kind of pair with the animal well. So it could, it might take a little bit, but I do think it could be fun. Haley Hippo, that is really cute actually. I like Haley the Hippo. Josh said he made one of the little bunnies with leftover burnout blanket yarn. Nice. They're kind of a nice project, because for burnout blanket yarn, usually you are making blankets, and so you buy like a lot of balls of it. And so if you do have like, 75 yards, 50 yards left, you can make a chubby bunny. They're pretty fun. Awesome. Carolyn Hummel. Well, hello, Carolyn. Thank you for being here and wanting to see me live. We're honestly just chit-chatting here. Pam says she'd love to make a sloth, their favorite animal. Yes. I keep going back and forth. Like I got like the colors to make a sloth. And so I was like, do I do that next? Or do I finish up some other things that I've told myself I would do? And Carolyn asks for a cow. Yes. That's another one that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to make a cow. Oh, if I could crochet as fast as I could dream, folks. Honestly, like everything would be done. Do you guys want to see my master list? Let me see. All right, it doesn't look that impressive, honestly. But these are like my list of things I want to do, and then I have let's see, I wrote S, M, and L next to them. Small meaning like SML. S stands for small, which would be a lovey size. Medium would be a baby size, and large would be clearly the large size. And so, like almost all of these, this list of, I think my last time I totaled it, it was like I had 120 patterns I wanted to come up with. And this is even outdated. I've come up with a whole new series of things I want to do. I go a little bit crazy, but I love it. It makes me so happy. Anyway, I'm coming back to read the some things I did. Okay, Virginia says she likes the ideas of subscribers' names for patterns. Thank you for that. Jacoba is working on a summer cardigan. First time making something for yourself. That's awesome. Yeah, it is always nice to actually like make something and keep it. I think one of the things that makes the maker community, and I'd say specifically the yarn maker community, because you are who I know, so special, is that because we tend to make to give, you know, and so we're as a community we tend to be very like giving and service oriented, which I think just, I don't know, makes us special. My husband's a little bit in kind of the video game community, and they are very different. Nothing against video gamers. It's just a very different culture from people who work with their hands and yarn to, you know, people who play video games. It's just different. I like our community a lot. D, hello from North Carolina. Mr. Newman TV, hello. Virginia Haley, I wish you could go full time and make more patterns. You and me, sister. I would love to. I really hope someday. I really, really hope someday. Which we might talk a little bit about that in a minute. Carolyn says, your work is amazing. Thank you. Because of you, I've learned how to use the pattern, and I can't thank you enough. Oh, geez. Carolyn, thank you. Pam also likes the idea of the subscriber's name with the animal. Okay, nice. D has been dyeing some DGY recycled silk yarn today. That sounds amazing. I'm not quite sure what DGY is. Maybe it's supposed to be DIY. Maybe not. I don't know. That's really cool though. Okay, it's too loud. That's awesome. I would love to someday get into yarn dyeing. That'd be so fun. I'm a bit of a just creative at heart, and so it's fun to, fun to just try things. Dairy good yarn. Oh, darn good yarn. Darn good yarn is what that stands for. Okay, that makes more sense. Thanks, Amber, for at Crochet for letting me know about that. Novelia says that her partner's a gamer too. Yeah, you know, we love them. So I do, let's see, what was my other talking point? Okay, yes. So I want to ask a question. Where did I put my pen? I think better when I have a pen in my hand, which is silly, but it's true. Virginia asks if I ever feel limited by the colors available in Bernat blanket yarn. on occasion, I do. There have been moments where I was frustrated that they didn't have the colors that I wanted. Actually, I am known by my husband mostly to sometimes walk down the aisles of Bernat blanket yarn and be like, why would you make that color? There's so many other colors you could make. Why would you choose that one? Yeah. I guess, Virginia, what kind of colors would you be looking for? I mean, that's a lot of the things that I do make are, fairly like neutral or muted. And so they do have a decent variety of those kinds of colors. Oh, Mary says that Michaels is limited on colors. That is true. I feel like Michaels and Hobby Lobby has a different brand. I think they have Yarn Bee. But yeah, they don't have as many colors. Joann's by far has the most colors, and they also have the best sales in my experience. So if you, yeah, so I would highly recommend Joann's, but I know that not everywhere has a Joann's, or even like places in the UK, they don't really have good places where they can get Bernat blanket yarn, which is really a problem. I think it's a big problem. Novelia says, how much is in the yarn for a 300 gram ball? I've got a fresh ball right over here. So this is how big a 300 gram ball is. And so it depends on the project, like how much you're going to get out of it, how much you can do. Because like if I used this for a hedgehog, which I think this would be really perfect for like the backside, the fluffy. On a hedgehog, it's really not fluffy. On my hedgehog, it's fluffy. Let me grab my hedgehog. So if you used this for, the brown part on this hedgehog, which would look really cute, you can get quite a few hedgehogs out of it. But if you're going to make like one of the bigger projects, like the alpaca, it would take the entire ball plus another, like, guessing right now, like 30 to 50 yards of the contrasting color. So, okay. Hi, April. Thanks for jumping on today. Yes. Amber from Ooh Ah Crochet says that almond is in a Joann's exclusive color, and it's true. So, like, this is that almond color, which I do really like. But Joann's also doesn't carry sand, the color sand, which I think would be a better color for the deer actually than the almond that I've been using. So, give and take. Let's see. Virginia, have I ever considered using the Bernat blanket extra for a project? Yes, I have. I have thought about it. I feel like if you're going to use something like, because those strands of yarn are really thick. So if you're going to use a yarn strand that thick, you almost have to make the project like exponentially larger. And I just haven't dreamed up something that big yet. I'm fairly positive it will happen. It might be a bit, but yeah, it would be really fun, I think. Let's see. Jacoba says she likes the Bernat Baby Tiny. I haven't tried it. I think it's really pretty, and I love how soft it is. I've been afraid. I work a little bit hard with my yarn, and I've been afraid that like if I pulled it too hard, it would snap. Because I have done that with, just the Bernat blanket before. If I make my magic ring too tight and I'm trying to cinch it up and it just snaps, which is not very fun. Jennifer says that's the cutest hedgehog she's ever seen. Oh, stop. I had friends in college who this is how they reacted to compliments. They'd be like, "Stop it, stop it, stop it," which is how I feel. Like every time I get a compliment, I'm like, "Oh, you're so sweet," but anyway. Oh, really? April says that her Joann's carry sand, but not tan or almond. Interesting. Oh, and Jacoba says that the thin yarn does snap. Yeah. Virginia's experienced the same problem. Snapping the blanket yarn, pulling the magic ring. I'm not the only one. Do I have an alternative to blanket yarn? I haven't done any experimenting with it yet. But that is something I've heard a couple of times, is that it's really hard to get in some areas, and so people really only have access to like DK or worsted weight. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a little bit experimenting and see what I can like kind of guess as to like how many strands of worsted weight yarn you'd need to kind of match the gauge of a brunette thickness. Okay, let's see. Foxy Creation says the Burnett Tiny is surprisingly sturdy. I'm gonna have to try it. Mary brings up the velvet. I love how beautiful the colors of the velvet yarns that are starting to come out are. But what I keep hearing from people is that like it actually like squishes a lot. So even though it says it's a number 5 for the weight of the yarn, you actually use like a 3.75 millimeter hook, which, you know, this is a 6 yarn and I use an 8. So like that's a huge jump. So yeah, I've been interested about that. Josh says his yarn snapped when he's making the Chubby Bunny. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I've definitely I've gotten it so that like the magic ring just kind of loosened, and I was like a couple, a good 5-10 rows into a project, and went to tighten it up and it snapped, and I had to frog the whole thing. Whew, so frustrating. Anyway, so I would like to ask a question, open something up here. Yeah, you guys are my community, so I just have to come out and ask what your guys' thoughts are. Because I rely on you. So a while ago, in one of my YouTube videos, I talked about maybe doing the YouTube join button, which for bigger channels, YouTube has rolled out this thing where you can, pay a monthly subscription essentially to get videos. And so my thought was like, I could, maybe I could do something like that. And it could help me go from, being, nights and weekends to maybe like even part-time, and like start working me to where I could do crochet full-time. If I could do that, if I could put up tutorials, like do one every month or something like that, and people pay a monthly subscription for it. And so so that was my thought. I kind of opened it up to the community. I got a couple people, coming back saying like, yeah, that would be super fun. We would enjoy that. And so it's like, okay, well, I don't think that it's going to happen for me anytime soon, because I think that Ruling might be have to have like 10,000 subscribers or something like that, which we're not quite there yet, which is okay. I'm really happy with where we are at the moment. So one of the things that I've been wondering about is is maybe because I've done a little bit of research, and it turns out I can do that on my website. So I have my website, if you haven't been there, is oldsoulcrochetco.com. And I could set it up so that there was a portion where there was like a members area that if you paid a monthly subscription, you would have access to it. And so I've been kind of running around with some different ideas. And I'm curious as to what you guys, like, what would be worth that for you guys. So I would probably eventually come out with like different levels, but at the beginning it would just probably be one as I, try and figure it out. I don't want to dive in the deep end too much. But my thought was, maybe I could do something that was like if it's $7 a month, so it's like the price of, one of my patterns, like most of my patterns, I could do something like that. And there would be, like a pattern, because it'd be on my website. So I could do a pattern and a tutorial to go with it. And like at the end of the month, you'd get the pattern emailed to you. So it's like you bought it and you kind of have this, you build up a library on your own of things that you've, done like the tutorial with and followed along with. And we could also do something like a private Facebook group, for people who are in that. And then I could get on maybe 2-3 times a month or something like that, and just talk with the people who were doing the subscription, and they could ask me any sort of question that they had, and just chat and like kind of feel a little bit more personal on that end. And then like my one other idea is like I could also have like a monthly tip that went along with it. Like I've done a lot of photography, so like whether it was photography tips for helping people to to take better pictures of their amigurumi, photographing inside or outside, or if it was like a craftsmanship tip, something that I do that helps my patterns look like that little extra bit better, just like something like that. So I'm curious to what you guys have to say. So I'm going to come over here, stop chatting straight at you guys, and see what you guys have said. So Virginia says she would totally do that. Jacoba says she'd pay for that as well. Well, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Virginia, would you do a video or explain how you changed your crocheting? You've mentioned it in a video before. Okay, let me try and understand that question one more time. So would you do a video or explain how you changed your crocheting? You've mentioned it in a video before. Oh, yeah, how I changed. Yes, yes, you're right. So Virginia, were you the one who was going to start on the snowy owl? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Yes, I used to crochet over. You're supposed to yarn over when you crochet, and I used to yarn over, yarn under. And yeah. Okay, sorry, Virginia. Yeah, I did used to have a very different technique. And the reason why I changed it was because the tension was very, when you yarn under, the tension gets really, really tight. And so I was using hooks that were way too massive for what I was doing. And it was causing issues. So yeah, I might bring that up in my, I'll do a video tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk about that. See if I can give a little bit better of an explanation than just me being right here. Pam Rivers also says that she would that she would be up for doing a pattern subscription. Okay, and Foxy Creations. Okay, sweet. Okay, this is really fun. This is really helpful. And Gloria says, me too, especially if you give tips as needed. Yes. yeah, so that would kind of be the idea. Trying to decide if I would do like a pattern and like the video and have two of them completely separate, or whether I would almost do it merged, because it would be on a website. So you could do like, the written pattern, and then I could do like a short video interjected that's like, all right, now you're going to be joining, the arms to the body. This is how you're going to do it. Or, this is how I attach the eyes. Something like that might actually be a little bit easier rather than like jumping back and forth between the tutorial and the pattern. So that was just an idea I was having the other day. All right. Well, hello, Adele. Thank you for jumping in. Yeah, so that was kind of my thought, is like maybe that could be fun. So it's really exciting. And Amber brings up, yes, that would be 12 patterns a year. That is true. Plus your occasional crochet along. Yes, it would be. Which, I'll be honest, I think I can do. I've got a lot of patterns inside of me waiting to come out. So mostly what I would need to do to like get started is to, I think, have a couple of months prepared ahead of time. That way, like if something did, Amber says, can you keep a secret for that long? That's the real question. That is the real question. I don't know. Or like maybe it could also be like early access to patterns, so like next month the pig will be coming out. And so it's like if maybe if you were a subscriber, you would get the pattern first, so that they would get it for a whole month, and then it would be released on the website. So it's like they get early access to patterns. They get, the pattern, the tutorial, private Facebook group, like things like this. Because as Amber at Ooh Ah Crochet is bringing up, I'm not that good at keeping secrets. Right now I'm keeping a secret for like my birthday, the week after my birthday release, excitement, joy, patterns, lots of hand movements apparently. And it's killing me. I'm not a good secret keeper. Like, just be like, not like you couldn't tell me your secrets and I wouldn't keep your confidence, but like when I'm excited about something, I just want to talk about it and I want to tell everyone about it. And so, yeah, my mom already knows like everything that's going to happen, because I can't keep it to myself. I'm just so excited. So yeah, so that was my thought. Maybe like early access would be a better thing rather than keeping it a secret, because secrets are hard. Based on the smiley faces in the comments, it sounds like some people agree, or they just feel me. They feel me. They know what I'm talking about. So, okay. So that was my thought. Okay. As we just said, I can't keep a secret. And so I'm not going to keep a secret. This is just another thought, because I was talking about like it'd be fun to do levels. Like maybe if I did work up to eventually someday having another level of the paid site, to do like a monster mystery crochet along. That would be hard, but it would be so fun. And to like make something that was like huge and really detailed, and like over the course of maybe 6 months or a year, make this thing and then have that be an exclusive for only those people. So like that pattern never got released. It was just the people who paid for, that part of the membership site. I don't know. That was just my thought. Like it could be really, really fun. Foxy Creation says, I know a girl that does just that, gives month early access on Patreon, but you never feel like you have to join because eventually it will go public. That would be great for you. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Angie says, I'm all about a monster mystery. That's exciting. Foxy Creation says, yeah, that way no one feels like they have to join to pay because eventually you would release it to the public. Yeah, which yes, this is very true. I do think if we were going to, I don't know, there is something about keeping, like maybe keeping some patterns back that's exciting. That way, you can use it for like special releases, or it could be like you could, maybe for the monster mystery one, you could do like a couple over, a couple of different years and then put them in a book and then say like, these were, exclusive. I don't know. It's just fun to think about all of this stuff. Amber says, and you just state it like it is helping you build your channel and give back. Very nice. Very nice. Hi, Heather. Welcome to our live chat today. April says that sounds like generous benefits for memberships. I like that. Well, thank you. Yeah, that was kind of my thought is like, if I was able to do like a membership site, I would want it to feel like more than a good deal, more than just like, oh yeah, that sounds like worth it, but you'd be like, yes, this is awesome. Like I really want to do that. That's kind of the vibe I like to have. I like it when people are super excited about, projects, and it's not just like, oh, I could go either way. I like it when people get really excited because that's how I feel about things. I get really, really excited about them. April says, exactly. Yes. Oh, that wise words from Foxy Creations. She says, yes, we all know there are going to be some people who are unhappy. Just remember all the amazing people and brush off the negative stuff. That is so true. Angie says a ginormous alpaca to fill the room. I'm currently upscaling some patterns. Oh, that would be fun. Angie, were you were, right? The one who was making the alpaca with the extra big yarn? Oh, that would be so, if I remember right, like that would be so fun to see. You'll have to share it when you're done. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, so Angie has taken the alpaca and she has made some that are smaller and she's working on one that's bigger. So that's so cool. And I love that with patterns, you can just, I don't know, you can do that. You can say like, I'm going to try some different things here and some different things there. And it's just so fun. Heather asks, could I request a Jack Russell Terrier crochet creation? I will add it right here to my list. Let's see, because I don't think I have it. I think I've got a corgi, a poodle, a dachshund, and a cat. I think I should have a sheepdog on here somewhere too. But I will add Jack Russell Terrier. Insert. Jack Russell Terrier. All right, it's official. Right there in blue. All right. Yeah, Angie's working on many sizes. That's awesome. A boxer. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, thanks, Amber. Hi, Denisha. Didn't see you sneak in. How are you doing? And hello, Beth. I think it's been a while since I've talked to everyone. And Lucy. Hello. A pit bull terrier pattern would be nice. I don't even know what a pit bull terrier pattern looks like, but I'll add it to the list. Pit bull terrier. I'll do some researching. A boxer. All right. Apparently it's It's take patterns, pattern hour. A Chihuahua. This is fun. I get so excited. Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Yes, the poodle is going to have bobbles. Oh, in fact, Amber, I need to talk to you about that. Mary asks, did you ever consider a series like a safari or a barnyard? Yes, I have considered that. I think that would be really, really fun. I tend to work, I don't know. I've tried a couple of times to like make myself work on like just the barnyard animals and just the safari animals and just the woodland animals. And then I like ping, 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 and I work on things all over the place. So it's almost ridiculous. See, Novelia says a zebra would be super cute. Yes, zebra is, I know I've already written it down. Yeah, zebra is right here above donkey, which I'm so excited for the donkey. Humpback whale. I don't have that one down. Let me write that one down. Humpback whale. Got the fox down. April's thrown that out there. That's definitely happening. Fox is number 2 on my list. Right there. By the way, being like the order on the list means nothing. I just am all over the place when it comes to that. Let's see. You could take the alpaca shape and make a giraffe. I do plan on doing that. That's Amber at Ooh Ah Crochet is suggesting that. I do plan on doing something very similar to that. But I want, like when I do make a giraffe, I want to do like those intense color changes. Like I don't want to just make a yellow animal and like sew on brown squares. I want to make it like one thing and do all the color changes, which I don't know if I'm there yet in my capabilities, but I hope to do that someday because that would be so, so fun. Holly says a mouse. I'll be honest, Holly, I'm a little freaked out by mice. I've had too many mice in the houses I've lived in, and so they're not on my list because I'm not sure I like them enough to crochet on. I will put it down, and I will write down Holly loves crochet, wants me to make it. Holly loves crochet. Requested. Okay. We'll see. Maybe someday I'll get to where I'm not completely freaked out by mice and I'll make one. A lion. Lion's definitely on the list. Yep. Hammerhead shark. I haven't written that one down. Hammerhead shark. This is so fun. Yes, Jacoba says you guys are keeping me busy. I like it. Amber says she'd rather do color changes than sew on pieces. I think it could be so fun. Foxy Creation says, do you think maybe the variegated yarn you were showing earlier will work on spotty animals? Potentially. Let me show you what it works up to. Okay. Just have to pull this off. I was coming up with different styles of eyes, and I just have them pinned here on my owl because, you know, it makes a really good pin cushion. So, yes, like this yarn translates into this look. The weave would be tighter. This was back when I was using like a 15.75 millimeter hook and crocheting with the wrong technique. So so it would be a little bit tighter than this. But it would work up probably, decently for a spotted animal. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit tighter here in the head. So it could work. You'd almost have to get into like color pulling for like a giraffe though, because that would be kind of intense. Virginia asks, "Could I do a size comparison of the large and baby elephant?" I wish I could. I mailed off my large elephant a couple weeks ago. I know I've got a picture of them together. I have no idea if I can share my screen on here though. I don't know if I can. I'm afraid that if I click a button, bad things will happen. I guess if you, let's see, who was that? That was Virginia. Virginia, if you follow me on Instagram, I will post one tomorrow. Let me make a note of that. Otherwise, I will forget. I'll post a picture of both the big elephant and the baby elephant right next to each other, so you can do that. Oh, Beth Vance says a hedgehog. Have you seen my hedgehog, Beth? This is my hedgehog, which I'm considering making another one with this yarn and the loop stitch, and maybe doing kind of like the classic crawling one and then selling them both as a pattern. That way, if you wanted to, you could kind of switch out. You could make this one with the loop stitch because you'd have the instructions on making the loop stitch, and you can make the other one with the bobble stitch if you wanted. I don't know, just thinking. I love doing things like that. Yeah, so I have not done anything with color pulling yarn or pooling, but I am interested. I think it could be really fun. Could be interesting. Let's see, Mary says, "I've done the variegated yarn on the chubby bunnies and it blends really nice." Okay, very nice. Let's see. I think I'm falling a little bit behind here. Thank you, Pam. So yeah, Virginia says she loves the idea of the loop stitch for the hedgehog. I do too. I think they're both fun. Like hedgehogs are not fluffy like this, but it's kind of a fun translation, I guess, of the stitches of the spikes, the spines on them. But the loop stitch probably would actually translate a little bit better. I didn't do it at first because I was saving this to make a porcupine. But we'll probably just push the porcupine to the back burner, make another hedgehog, and just have fun with it. So Beth says yes to one that's in the classic position. Yeah, I think I'll probably do two. I mean, they're just so cute. You want to have both, right? And there are a lot of hedgehog patterns for like the kind of classic position, but I do have some I do have things that I want to do that I think will be unique to mine in that. April says, "I can't wait to make the hedgehogs. I love that you had him curled up on his back." Yeah, I think it's really fun. I hadn't found a pattern for one that was curled up like that, and I think that's their cutest position. Like you just want to hold them and be like, "Oh, you're so adorable." So that was why I decided to go that way. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Foxy Creations, for loving the owl. I just, rolled, scrolling back up, looking through things. Dolly Face Knits. Hi, welcome. Thank you for loving the hedgehog. Yes, Holly Loves Crochet says, "Ooh, a porcupine." Yes, I will at some point. I did buy this specifically for a porcupine, but I've bought a lot of yarn before specifically for projects, and then they turned into other things. So, I mean, there's probably enough here to make a hedgehog and a porcupine. Ooh, how about an armadillo? Goodness. That's an idea. I'll write it down. I've got like my brain has no like immediate jump to, oh yeah, that's how you do that. It's just like an armadillo. That'd be so hard. But it could be amazing once it was done. Armadillo. Let's see. Tammy says, how about a penguin? I've got penguin on there. It is in the second row, third down. Denisha says, I'd like to see the porcupine. Yeah, it's gonna happen. You know, I'll do it. Lucy says you hit the like button for this video. You're so sweet, Lucy. Thank you. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on, I guess, around here. See, this week I've been working. It's only Tuesday, goodness gracious. So the last 2 days I've been working a lot on patterns, and like the end of last week as well. So it's been a lot of me at the computer, but I've made some really good progress. Planning to keep working on things here on the patterns. So that's probably what I'm going to do tonight. So it's been almost an hour, so probably time to hop off. Tammy says, I jumped in late. Did you post a list of patterns you're planning? I didn't. Hello, Billy. Thanks for jumping on. Tammy, I didn't post a list. Because I have it right here, I was just showing everyone the list that I have made of all of the animals, and then the ones in pen have been the ones that people are saying that they would like me to make as well. Hey, Monica, thanks for jumping on. Susan says Maryland blue crab. I don't know what that is. I will look that up. Well, I know what a crab is, but I don't know what a specific blue crab is. I'll do some research. So Susan, Maryland. Billy, you're popular in here. Everyone's saying hi, hi, hi. Thanks for jumping on. And the little zinnia patches here. I love that name, by the way. It's Angelia, correct? Yes, Angelia. So cute. I guess if anyone has any other patterns they want me to write down or suggestions, I will write those down. Angelia's been doing chores. Good things to do. Monica asks what we've been chatting about. Oh, a camel. I don't have a camel yet. Let me write that down. Camel. We've been... Foxy Creation says, you should post your list on Instagram and ask for more suggestions. That's a good idea. Alligator. I'll do that one. That would be really fun. In fact, a sloth. Yep, I've got a sloth written down. Second row, second spot. Baby orangutan. Oh, that's a good idea. Baby orangutan. A dragon. I do have dragon written down. Thank you, Beth. I'm excited about that one. Really excited for that one. I haven't bought the yarn yet, so it's just brewing in my mind, but well, this has been really fun for me. Raccoon. Let's see, I've got a raccoon written down. Yes, I think a dragon will be awesome. This is so fun. Let's see. Amber from Ooh Ah Crochet says regional animals, different animals for the states. Like maybe Aussies. Yeah. Like for a kangaroo. Yes, indeed. Angelia asked for a cow. Awesome. I've got a cow written down. See, I haven't yet done a mama hen and baby chicks, but that would be so cute. Let's see, Foxy Creations. I just want to call you Foxy. That's so fun. Says, how about a peacock or a butterfly? I think I've got peacock written down, but I don't think I've got butterfly. So I'll write that down really quick. And butterfly. Billy says a sand crane. That would be cool. I wonder how you get it to stand up. Or maybe it would just be like the flamingo where it doesn't necessarily. Oh, okay. Foxy Creation says her name is Petra. I like calling you Foxy. I'll do that. That's fun. Awesome. Yes. Ooh, you guys have so many good ideas. Jennifer says ostrich. I totally should. I'm going to tell you guys one of these days about an ostrich story. Yes, kangaroos. A lion. I've got a lion down. Tammy says logistics for a peacock would be fascinating to work out. Yes, indeed. I have given it some thought. And I think it would, like, I think mine would probably have the feathers like laying down. They wouldn't be fanned out. Yeah, they'd probably like, you know, kind of the cascading, just like laying down look. But yeah, that would be really, really fun. I'm excited to do that one someday. Ooh, a laughing hyena. Don't have that one down. My list is so long. I love this. Thank you guys so much. Laughing hyena. This is so fun. Yeah, I think a peacock would be so fun. Lion King animals. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't do them exactly like, you know, you couldn't make Timon and Pumbaa because of, what is it called? It's not copyright infringement. Trademark. They're trademarked. But yes, that'd be fun. A little kiwi. Oh, that would be so cute. Kiwi. Prairie dog. Yes. Like this is meerkat, prairie dog. Yes, these would be so cute. So the good news is we're coming to the end of our hour of being on. That's not the good news. The good news is that as we're coming to the end of this hour, I think you guys have given me at least another year and a half's worth of work. So I can be designing crochet patterns for the next 11 and a half years at least. And if I ever start to run out of ideas, I'm just coming back here and we are all, and we're going to have another brainstorming session. It'll be so fun. Yes, koala, oh, a baby otter. Oh, that'd be so cute. Yes. This will be so fun. Ooh, a mammoth from Foxy Creations. This is so fun, you guys. I could do this every day. So cute. Well, yeah, we're got like 30 seconds left in our hour, and I'd probably better, you know, go help out my husband with the kid. But I've been busy, so I really haven't spent that much time with my family today. So I'll go do that. Looks like Angelia is jumping off. See you later. Thanks for hopping in. April says, now you have a whole series of books to bring out. Yes. I think it would be fun to like, okay, I'll start talking again. We're gonna do another live next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I'll save some talking points for them. Alrighty. Well, good night, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. This has been a blast, and I will talk with you tomorrow. Chat with you in the comments on my video tomorrow, where I might be telling a story about an ostrich. So stay tuned. Talk to you guys later. Thank you again so much. I appreciate it.